Friends, apes, whatever you are, glad you're here. Let's talk about AMC. Friends, it has been a tremendous day for AMC and honestly just the overall market. There's a lot we could talk about here, but let's focus on AMC because that's what you're wanting to talk about here. Now, I literally just made a video last night where I said, hey, it looks like AMC is going to be shooting back into the 40s here. And once you know it, it just shot back into the 40s. Now, the question is, and the question on a lot of people's minds is, we haven't been at 44 here in a little bit of time. So this is kind of interesting what we're seeing right here. We haven't seen this in a while since we have seen the $40 range. And that was around July 20th when AMC hit that almost $44 mark there. Now, after hours, AMC is sitting right under a $50 bid price. So this is very interesting. Can the market tomorrow, can the stock market keep the momentum going? And if just the momentum of the stock market can keep going here, I am a firm believer that AMC will break into a $50 range mark. Now, is that great? Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic because, people that have stock in it, their stock is going up. That makes everyone happy. No one likes to be in the negative here, obviously. But on the other hand of that, this is not the squeeze we are waiting for. So if you think this is the squeeze, friends, this is not the squeeze. That's okay to think that, but this is not what we're talking about when we talk about this mega mammoth squeeze that AMC, we are planning to see it take place here. Now with AMC, one of the big things that is going on in the news right now with AMC is that this FDA approval of the COVID vaccine, this is helping AMC because the chief executive of AMC has been talking about when we see an FDA approval for a vaccine, this is going to be better for, just the overall market of AMC for people visiting the theater, people visiting, just movies or just having birthday parties, whatever they want to do, or renting out the theaters themselves to watch these fights, these pay-per-view, whatever it is, events. So this is helping the overall stock. Now, I have a little bit of a theory here with AMC. I do believe, and let me know if you think this too, but something I'm seeing with AMC, with all this big news that's going on with AMC, and we see more and more just general investors plowing money into AMC, just on, the news of AMC alone. And AMC really opening back up to the public, bigger movies coming out here, we start to see AMC kind of shift into this new program they're doing with renting out theaters for these pay-per-view events, bigger, luscious, more, bigger things with birthday parties, for parties in general, that they're doing. Chief Executive Adam Aron has been talking a lot about the future look of AMC. Obviously, now that AMC has a little bit of bang in the bank here. So I'm a firm believer that I really think AMC is just going to keep going up here just on a general population, people investing in AMC. And that is not the squeeze we're talking about, obviously, but that is still good because that is obviously still doing a lot of damage to these big hedge funds that have, these puts against AMC, obviously, that the ape community is relying on here. So turning that door around, we're seeing AMC go up here steadily. Now, obviously, this could come to a really big halt here this, into this week. We're only into Tuesday, but it's little movements like this that I really believe are going to get AMC back to a $50 to a $60, even to a $70 to $80 range here. If you have someone in your ear saying, AMC is going to go back down to a $4 to $3 mark, friends, I would be very careful with that person in your ear. I think it's going to do quite the opposite here. Look at GameStop for a shine of light here. Look at GameStop here for a little bit of a picture. GameStop today is doing crazy things. Breaking into a 210 range today. Man, that is super, super awesome and super crazy. I literally know people that sold GameStop after the big hike when it went back down to a $50 range that were thinking like, I'm never going to get my money back. Oh man, that sucks. But so listen, friends, like I've been saying, man, we could go over these squeezes, these, dark pools, these, all these things that everyone's talking about. No one knows, friends. No one knows. But it's days like this that rally us together. It brings light into what's going on with AMC. Just if the general investment into AMC whether you're over or under right now, you can probably buy your way out of AMC with the big movement it has up and down, and make easy weekly squeezes just for yourself with AMC. From a $35 range to a $40 range, you can do some damage there just doing some short trading. And especially if we can get ourselves back into a $50 to $60 to $70 range here, things are going to look really different from AMC, and a lot of people are going to be jumping back on board. It's going to be back in the news, and this is not what hedge funds want. They do not want this to happen. They do not want AMC back in the news, trust me. So friends, that's just what we've seen here today on the AMC. Man, let's keep it up. This is great. This is really, this is fantastic, really is. I'm loving what we're seeing here. Man, I wish everyone luck in the stock market. Be careful, this thing could really turn around on us here by Wednesday, Thursday. I'm really expecting to see something bad happen here. Tomorrow is going to be very interesting to see where this thing goes. But friends, with all that said, I wish you all the luck in the world, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, friends.